Just a few years ago, building any kind of meaningful AI required a team of PhDs and a massive budget. Today, a single developer working from their bedroom can build an app using a world-class AI model. What changed? A massive shift towards open source and collaboration. This movement is being led by a platform that has become the true heart of the AI community. And that's exactly what we're diving into today. Hugging Face. We're going on a deep dive. We'll explore the platform, its powerful tools, and by the end, you'll understand why this single platform is the backbone of the open source AI movement. Let's get started. I have said before that Hugging Face is the GitHub for machine learning, but let's break that down even further. On GitHub, a developer finds a project they like and they run git clone to download the code to their computer. On Hugging Face, a developer finds a model they like and with a single line of code, they download that pre-trained AI brain. On GitHub, developers can submit pull requests to contribute code and improve a project. On Hugging Face, researchers and developers can upload new and improved models for the entire community to use, pushing the state-of-the-art forward together. It's built on the same principles of sharing, collaboration, and open access. But instead of just sharing code, the Hugging Face community is sharing the three essential ingredients for AI: models, the trained intelligence; datasets, the knowledge used for training; tools, the software that connects them all. This collaborative approach prevents everyone from reinventing the wheel and has massively accelerated the pace of AI innovation. Welcome to the Hub. Let's go beyond a quick tour and really explore the three pillars: models, datasets, and spaces. We're now on the model card. This is crucial. It's the model's ID card. It tells us its architecture, how it was trained, and importantly, its intended use and limitations. Good model cards even discuss potential biases, which is vital for building responsible AI. And of course, here's the inference API. For BERT, a common task is fill mask. I can type, New Delhi is the mask of India. Simple, powerful. Now let's look at something completely different. A computer vision model. Let's search for YOLO, which is used for object detection. The interface is totally different because the task is different. Here, I can upload an image and the model will draw boxes around the objects it recognizes. I'll upload a street scene and see, it identifies car, person, traffic light. This kind of model is the foundation for self-driving cars and automated checkouts. Now for the fuel. A model is only as smart as the data it learned from. The Datasets Hub is a massive collection of open data for training. Why is this so important? Reproducibility. A researcher can publish a new model and link to the exact data set they used so others can verify their results. It also helps combat bias. By having access to diverse global datasets, developers can build AI that works for everyone, not just one specific demographic. Finally, spaces. This is where AI comes to life. Let's jump into one. This one is for Music Gen, an AI that creates music from text. The interface is simple. Let's give it a prompt. An 80s rock anthem with a powerful guitar solo. I'll set the duration to 15 seconds and click Generate. While that's thinking, it's important to know that this entire interactive web demo is also open source and hosted on Hugging Face. That is surprisingly catchy. Spaces are the perfect way to see what these models can actually do and get inspired for your own projects. So the hub is the central repository, but how do developers actually build with this stuff? This is where the Hugging Face ecosystem of libraries comes in. It's a full toolkit for AI development. first and most famous is Transformers. This is the workhorse library for using any of the language, vision, or audio models we saw. It's what contains that magic pipeline function. Next is diffusers. This is a specialized library for models that generate things like stable diffusion for images or the music gen model we just saw. It gives developers fine-grained control over the creative process. Then there's datasets, which lets you load and process massive datasets with just a line or two of code. And finally, how are those cool spaces demos built? With a library called Gradio. Gradio makes it ridiculously easy to create a simple web UI for any machine learning model, so you can share your work with the world without being a web developer. This suite of tools shows that Hugging Face isn't just a place to store files. It's an end-to-end platform for building and sharing AI applications. All right, let's put it all together. Let's build a tiny but useful app in under 2 minutes. A movie review classifier. I'm on the hub, and I'll filter for text classification and sort by downloads. This one looks perfect. Distilbert base uncased, fine-tuned CEST to English. It's a small, fast model specifically trained to detect positive or negative sentiment. Here in my notebook, the first thing I do is install and import the library.
Here in my notebook, the first thing I do is install and import the library. The library now downloads and configures the model for me. All that complex stuff is handled in one line. Now for the magic. I'll create my classifier by calling the pipeline and giving it the name of the model I just found. Use it. Now I can feed it any movie review. Let's try one. Look at that. It correctly identified the review as positive with 99.9% confidence. Let's try a negative one.
Perfect. In just a few lines of code, we've built the core logic for an application that could automatically sort customer feedback, analyze product reviews, or moderate comments. That is the power of the Hugging Face ecosystem. So there you have it. Hugging Face is so much more than a logo. It's the community hub, the toolkit, and the playground that is fueling the open source AI revolution. It stands for the idea that the future of this powerful technology shouldn't be locked away in a few corporate vaults, but should be open for everyone to learn from, build with, and improve upon. If this deep dive sparked your curiosity, your homework is to go to huggingface.co, find a space that looks interesting, and play with it for 5 minutes. You'll be amazed at what you find. Thank you for joining me for this deep dive. If you learned something new today, a like would be hugely appreciated, and subscribe for more content that decodes the tech shaping our world. Stay curious, keep building, and I'll see you in the next one.